Most people know Pensacola as the home to the blues. Well, the U.S. Navy's Flight Demonstration Squad, who puts everything together fabulously in the air for us to see. It's also home to an incredible Naval Aviation Museum. Take a look. I'm here with Captain Sterling Gillum, the director here at the National Naval Aviation Museum. Hello, how are you?
Erin, it's great to have you here. Thanks for making the trip from Dallas. We're thrilled to have Good Morning Texas here in Pensacola.
Yes, indeed. Well, tell me, because you guys get visitors, not just domestic, but international. This is such a unique destination. Why is it so special?
Well, it's great. It's the largest tourist attraction on the Gulf Coast, west of Tampa, east of New Orleans, and we're really excited to host our patrons so we can give them a taste of the rich, deep history of naval aviation, which has been going on since 1911, believe it or not.
My goodness. Okay, well, you guys have the nickname Cradle of Naval Aviation. Tell me how you got that name.
Well, Cradle of Naval Aviation starts because every naval aviator starts their training here, whether they graduate from Annapolis, ROTC at the University of Nebraska, or some other school. They come down here after their college degree and learn how to fly these airplanes. In addition, the young men and women that work on these high-performance airplanes and work on those flight decks get their apprenticeship training here in Pensacola.
Oh my gosh.
So it's called the Cradle of Naval Aviation, and has been that since 1914.
Well, there's so much history here, especially when it comes to the military and, as you said, aviation overall. How is that reflected throughout the museum?
Well, we've been telling a story that starts back in 1911, so for over 115 years, we're walking through all these periods: World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, the modern day conflicts, and we have artifacts, airplanes that flew in those years. But more importantly, we tell the stories of the people, the men and women that flew those airplanes. And that's some very compelling stories, and our patrons really want to hear about it because it's the best of America.
Yes, yes, indeed. Well, I think it's the basis of who we are, the foundation, right?
It really is, and having had the good fortune of being in the Navy and flying for the Navy, to be able to tell that rich story that maps back so far, it's really joyous.
This is such a family-friendly space. It's so interactive. Tell me about some of the things that we can get involved with when it comes to the museum.
Well, first off, we're the third largest aviation museum in the world. You can literally touch our artifacts, these airplanes. You're not able to do that at the Smithsonian. And it allows people to really get in contact, literally and figuratively, with that rich history.
Yes.
We have simulators. Our exhibits are very interactive. We've blended the hard artifact and then the electronics, such that you can dive down deep into some of these stories electronically. And then the simulators are really, really neat. That you can get to fly an airplane.
Wow.
Three-dimensionally.
Oh my goodness.
With G-forces.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think I'm going to have to put that on my list for sure.
We're
going to have to do that for sure. But if you could, new exhibits constantly changing all the time year round.
It is, because naval aviation's been going hard since 1911. The history of naval aviation's been written. We have new airplanes, manned, unmanned. So we constantly are taking new items into the collection, be them aircraft artifacts or personal artifacts from people that have made a mark in naval aviation.
My goodness, I have to ask you, because I see the space set up behind us. Tell me how you guys touch a bit on that sector as well.
Well, naval aviation and space are tied big time. For the Mercury 7, first American in space, first American to orbit the Earth, first human to walk on the moon, last human to walk on the moon, all naval aviators. Wow. And we saw Artemis too. What a wonderful crew. Those 4 humans were just represented mankind so well. And the 2 Navy pilots that were on that crew represented naval aviation well also.
Yes. Okay, well, I feel like there's nothing left to do but go fly a plane in that simulator, shall we?
You should.
Let's go.
Here at the Naval Aviation Museum, you can strap on a jet and be the Blue, so you should give this a try.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be a Blue Angel myself. Let's see how I do.